Should have left you out. Because I hit the button. Okay, there we go. You should be recording now. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Okay. Also, speaking of, that reminded me of Gilderoy Lockhart. Can everybody see me? Can everybody hear me? J.K. Rowling is also Robert Galbraith. She wrote the Cormoran Strike series. And it's interesting because I read them and I was like, this author is surprisingly good. I didn't expect to like, it's like a detective, a mystery detective / there's a lot of good bits of humor in there. There's just the tiniest hint of maybe possibly a romance. Really good book. His first book was amazing, and I look on her website because, well, I think one of the things was she's very smart, and she's got more money than I think she could spend in 5 lifetimes, but she released a bit of writing about Harry Potter and Hermione and Ron, written from the POV of Rita Skeeter. So it was kind of like if you read a rag mag, like it was kind of written from that. You know, Rita was like talking trash and shit like that, and it gave people an idea of where Harry, Ron, and Hermione are in life, and also Ginny and blah 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 blah, and it was really cool. But then also it kind of, the Pottermore website, which I didn't realize was hers, she's becoming like Oprah. She's like got her hand in everything, which is awesome. She on her website, she kind of outed herself as Robert Galbraith. Is this a turtle? Nope. I don't know what that was, but rest in peace, little buddy. She basically said, oh, and there's new autographs of hers floating around out there, but she signed it as Robert Galbraith, which is her new, I guess, pen name or whatever. Anyway, which is really cool. Very awesome. I gotta get to the BP because I asked her not to take them into the BP until I got there so I could see, like, that, you know, she's okay. I know, it sounds a little crazy, but I'm just worried about them being alright. One, in case anything should happen to me, which hopefully it does not. And two, for when I'm recovering after they take my tonsils out. I'm actually concerned with what they use. If any of you have had, you know, your tonsils taken out, how do they hold your mouth open? Because I have really soft teeth, and I'm probably in the next 5 years gonna end up getting dentures because this front tooth is cracked. You can't see it because it's just like a little hairline fracture, but I'm not gonna get a root canal and a cap and all that bullshit when my teeth, the last 3 root canals that I've had, my teeth just crumbled. It's just better to get them pulled because once they crumble, it's painful to have them taken out. Then it becomes like oral surgery, and it's very expensive. And I've taken pretty darn good care of my teeth, but if you don't have great teeth to begin with, it is what it is. At least my teeth still look somewhat okay. Ange likes my smile, so that's what counts. I mean, I don't really like it all that much, but whatever. My granddaddy has dentures, my mom has dentures. I just think it's what's gonna happen. They're gonna look at me like, you don't have any dogs in your car. The hell? Yep, she's looking at me. She's looking at me funny. I'm getting a weird look. I've never come here before with no dogs in my car. Never done this one before. Okay. Okay. We're almost there. Come on, Uncle Sal. Get me there. Okay. Good. Okay. She's cute. She's got her little shorts on. Marvie's about to pee on her car tire. The only thing I would tweak about what she's doing is I get their leashes on and I keep them both in the car. Oh, I know that. I know that dog. Okay. God. She's got the leashes tangled. She's not gonna sit when we're at the BP. She only sits once you get her inside. Oh, there's a Weimaraner. Ange probably thinks that I'm judging her now. I'm not. I just care more about her getting them into the BP safely. They pull a little, it is not the end of the world. You're good. She's nervous. I can see she thinks I'm probably gonna critique. That's not what I'm about for this purpose. Yeah, she can, in the future, she can tweak it and all that jazz, but right now, it's just get them in there safely. And then keep them safe once they're in the BP. I'm actually glad that one of the Huskies that's here is here. Because he's kind of... Oh, Marvin, don't pee on that beagle. Oh, jeez. Marvy. Okay, get their collars off. She's doing really good. I can tell she's nervous. And that's fine. I was actually a little nervous the first time I came here. Not incredibly nervous, but I was a little nervous. I was kind of like, there's some dogs here that I'm not sure about, because the important thing about a bark park, or a dog park, or whatever, is that you have to protect your dog. Ow. Excuse me. You have to protect your dog from other people's dogs, because other people may not check their dogs like they should. And if other people aren't checking their dogs, then the dogs are just doing what they want. And nobody wants that. Cinnamons are actually really good with caramel coffee. Maybe I'll link you guys to the recipe so you know what I'm eating. But it's a cinnamon. It's cinnamon flavored. Although, if I'm being honest, it really doesn't taste a lot like cinnamon. It tastes more like... Oh, I guess it does taste like cinnamon. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Good. Protect Marvy. Good. Perfect. I could see she, like, kind of called Marvy to her. That's the important thing to do when you're at the bark park or any dog park, is teach your dog, come to me if you feel unsure. Come to me if you feel scared. Come to me if you feel unsafe. Just come to me if you know, are anything but calm and whatever. I was reading an article about dogs that are uncertain. Like Marvin and Fancy are. Marvin is actually, he's been socialized out the wazoo, but he's still really kind of uncertain. And I get Caesar's Way magazine, which I think everybody should get because it's like only $20 for 2 years. And it comes out, whatever. I think it's every month. I can't remember. I have like a stack of them like this. And basically, that lady is very pregnant. Good for you for bringing your dog to the BP. That can't be easy. Like, dealing with being pregnant and your feet hurting and your back hurting and you're still bringing your dog to the dog park? That's rad. Where are my roots? Oh, they're all the way down there. Yeah, that guy just kicked a soccer ball. It hit the tree and bounced back at him, and he was like, oh shit. It was funny. So, oh, Ange's walking around the way with him. That husky's cute. He's just frisky. Yeah, the pregnant lady got water for her Weimaraner. And the husky came over, and he's like, nom 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 nom. She's like, alright, I got this for my dog. Back up off me, homie. No, she was nice. Oh, yeah, so, there's, like, multiple positions in a pack that a dog can be. And one of them is, like, up front and, like, super confident, almost to a fault. Or even, in many cases, to a fault. Then there's, like, the middle, which is, like, kind of like the perfect, calm, balanced, whatever. Maybe not always perfect, but the perfect mixture of, like, hesitation and, confidence. Like, they're cool. They could just as easily go off and lay down. Or they could be, like, up in your face being playful, but there's a balance. And then there's, like, the, shy dogs that are kind of, like, always in the back of the pack. And that's exactly how he described it. I'll have to, like, try and see if I can, I don't know. I don't know what I'll be able to do. But anyway, it's like, you know, there's 3 different positions, and it's kind of like, Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. One's to this, one's to that, and the other's just right. Well, Marvy is too shy. But he's always been like that. And I don't want to, like, try and force him to change. Because I think that's a part of who he is. I've socialized him. No matter how drained or exercised he is, he's always a little fearful. Like, not fearful, like terrified, but like really shy, really submissive, like whatever. So, that dog's looking at me. Nothing like a dog to let you know that you're the perv sitting at the BP watching everyone. I'm not a perv, I'm watching my pack, I promise. He's like, you okay? Mm-hmm. Tell your story. Mainly, I wouldn't be so worried about Ange taking them in and out if she hadn't had knee surgery. Repeated, like, she's had 2 knee surgeries in 3 years. And basically, I worry about her balance. And I worry because Daisy is incredibly strong, and Marvin would not come back to her easily. She would have to chase him. And, yeah, I can work with Marvy on his recall and stuff, but he's also, with the jack in him, he's highly, like, prey drive. So he'll, you know what I mean? Like, even off in the distance, he's got really good eyesight, which I don't think that comes from the pug. I think that comes from the Jack Russell. Because he is a quarter Jack. Like a good adult beverage. Zing. I don't know, I just worry about him getting loose. And I am kind of a little worry, you know, what's it called? Nanny baby? I don't know. I worry. I am a worrier. Any of my pet sitting clients will tell you I'm a worrier. Man, that dog's fast. Marvy can run fast for short bursts, but he's not. That dog is doing laps. Whoa, he's fast. Damn, you fast. And that's why he's at the BP. Daisy likes to run the perimeter and patrol. And then she goes home and sleeps for like 3-4 hours. Hard sleep, too. She runs her energy out. Marvy gets to socialize. So, yeah. What the hell was I talking about before that? This is a rambly hot mess. I'm going to try and edit some of it out, but I think most of it's just going to be a long hot mess. Nah. I won't fault you if you don't watch all of this. I won't fault you if you don't watch any of it. I'm probably not even going to watch it. And I know Ange won't watch it. This is too long. She's too busy watching what I'm getting into in the kitchen. Do any of you girls or guys do that with your significant other? You hear them out in the kitchen, and you gotta go look to see what they're getting into. She does that. Okay, that guy is cute with his husky. Well, that's one other thing. I look at my watch and basically I make sure that the dogs get 30 minutes here. In the past couple of months, I don't think I've missed many days. Maybe 1 or 2 days that I didn't come here. The one day it was even like pouring and I still came. I was like, I'll just get wet. I have rain boots, but until I lose a little weight, that's something we can talk about. These are low carb, by the way, which is why I said I would link you to the recipe, because they're delicious and they taste like bread. But they taste kind of like a cinnamony, almost like a cinnamony raisin muffin with a lot of bran, because they're flax. So you eat 3 of those bad boys, you're gonna be pooping. Sorry for saying poop, but you will. What else did I want to talk about? I feel like this needs to be moved. I feel like I should take my phone out of it first.